It's a holiday shortened week. Kids are back to school. Yeah, the weather is probably getting a little bit colder, but there are a ton of trading opportunities coming up this week, including the yearly Apple launch event going to headline. It's your week ahead preview right now. The major news event coming up this week is going to be surrounding Apple on Wednesday, September 7th, typically in the afternoon, although they haven't announced yet the time of the launch event. In this video last week, there has been a ton of analysts coming out with their predictions as to what Apple may show. Yes, we're going to get iPhone 14. Yes, we're going to get a new iWatch, apparently, and maybe even new AirPods coming from Apple. One of the more exciting stories and headlines that has been floating around in the background over the past couple of months involves Globalstar, ticker symbol GSAT. This popped up even as recent as last week on continued speculation of some sort of satellite integration set to be included in the new iPhone 14. So not only should we be watching Apple coming up on Wednesday afternoon, any news coming from the launch event involving Globalstar will move that stock also. All right, let's talk earnings, because yeah, we're more or less out of earnings season at this point, but there are still some notable names to come. And it all starts on September 7th as well, with NIO going to be the big one. We also get Path, UiPath. Both will definitely be worth watching and worth a trade. Let's move on. September 8th. Yep, it's GameStop. All you meme stock traders and meme stock fans, get set. Don't discount Play as well. Ticker symbol PLAY, which is Dave & Buster's, one of those stocks that can give you a really great trade off of earnings. Here we go to wrap it up. Yeah, it's a short week. We got a short earnings list this week as well. DocuSign, really the notable one, coming for September 9th. All right, here we go. The inflation talk continues. The interest rate hike talk continues. Here comes your economic calendar. It all starts Tuesday at 9:45. We get the S&P U.S. Services PMI. That's the final reading. The ISM Services Index reading, also a final reading for August, coming out at 10 a.m. Those two are going to be key on the inflation front. Let's dig into it. Remember back to Jackson Hole. Fed Chair Powell took a very, very hard stance on inflation and said, even if the economy does slip into a recession, they're still going to keep rates very high. ISM Non-Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index. Why don't they just say how much the economy is manufacturing in a given period? Would be easier. Wednesday, International Trade Balance 8:30. Weekly jobless claims, as always, on Thursday. Wholesale inventories on Friday, an interesting one as well. There seems to be an unlimited amount of low float, Chinese primarily based IPOs that have come to market of late. JUNS, which is Jupiter Neurosciences, 2.5 million share float, priced between $5 and $7. September 8th, then, Wearable Devices Limited, WLDS will be the ticker symbol. A mere 3.6 million shares in that one. Both worth a watch. Make sure they're on your calendar. Guys, grab the watch list. As always, use a QR code on screen right now. We send it right to your inbox. We'll catch you next time and see you Tuesday morning at 8:30 on TraderTV.Live.